Let's begin this series with a tour of the drawing tools in Adobe Illustrator so you can become familiar with them. This video is intended to show you the different drawing tools available. In other tutorials in this series, you'll learn how to use them. One thing I love about Illustrator is how many ways you can create your artwork, from simple shapes that can become more complex artwork, to creation tools you can use to create freeform artwork and paths, to very precise drawing. There are a wide range of tools available that you can use to create and edit your artwork. A lot of the drawing tools are found here on the left in the Tools panel. They're all used to create paths in different ways. Now, paths come in the form of a closed path, like a shape, or an open path, like a line. All paths, closed or open, are made up of anchor points, which can control the direction and shape of the path, and line segments, or paths, that connect those anchor points. To start, I'll show you the basic shape tools, found by pressing and holding on the rectangle tool here. Most of these are used to draw closed paths, a shape like a rectangular circle you see here. But there's also the line segment tool here, which is meant to create open paths like lines. To create freeform artwork like this butterfly or even this ice cream, that's where other drawing tools can come into play. The pen tool, the curvature tool, the paintbrush tool, and if you press and hold down on the paintbrush tool, the blob brush tool, and the pencil tool. So let me just introduce you to a few of these. The paintbrush tool is for creating more freeform paths, similar to drawing on paper with pencil. The great thing about the paintbrush tool is you can apply a brush to a path, like a calligraphy brush or a texture, before or after you draw the path. The blob brush tool can be found by pressing and holding on the paintbrush tool in the Tools panel. This is for creating freeform shapes that you can merge to create other shapes. This flower was created using the blob brush tool. Now, the pencil tool is similar to the paintbrush tool because it's used for more freeform paths, similar to drawing on paper. This ice cream was drawn with the pencil tool. You can set the tool to work the way you like and even draw straight lines with it. The pencil tool creates anchor points and paths just like all the other drawing tools. Now, the pen tool and the curvature tool are similar in that they offer more control over the paths you draw. The curvature tool found here is an intuitive drawing tool that gives you the ability to create paths with a great deal of precision without switching tools. With the curvature tool, you can focus on creating and editing anchor points. You can add, edit, and remove anchor points to control the look of a path. This butterfly wing was created using the curvature tool. Now, the pen tool found here is the most powerful drawing tool found in Illustrator as well as other Adobe applications. Using the pen tool, you create and edit anchor points to create paths. You can click and release a few times to create a straight line, or you can press and drag to create a curved path. When you press and drag, you have a great deal of control over the path using these lines called direction handles. The creature for this app design you see here was created using the pen tool. No matter which tool you use to start, they can all be used interchangeably to create and edit paths depending on what you need. As you learn some of these drawing tools, you'll gravitate toward your favorites, but know that they all create paths and shapes, and each has special characteristics that make them unique.